Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Buccaneers and the Raiders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
The Raiders defense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the Wilson going to come out throwing.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw.
Completes it again to Gage.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now it's Wilson. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd and 5.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
From the 24, Wilson.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. Johnson's got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Fournette, a first down carry. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Cards, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first.
The Raiders defense getting prepared to go to work here in this second week. Dalton right to the air.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw again on second down. Dalton. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw here, Dalton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And Dalton to throw.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Dalton off play action. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
41 yards.
And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down.
The first down throw coming for Dalton.
He'll get this underneath to Michel.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Michel running up the gut. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Michel. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Dalton. To Michel on the screen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Dalton. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunity.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
Dalton right back on the horse after the pick 6. He'll check this one down to Michel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. (7-7) our score after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Dalton. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. Marquise Brown. 68 yards.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Dalton. Pass incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nah, if he would have blitzed there, he would have if he blitzed there, he would have took it to the house.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. First and 10 for Dalton. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Throwing, Dalton. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Dalton with a first and 10. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And it'll be Dalton again. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his third pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Flushed out right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
Dalton, first and 10. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Vikings and the Raiders coming up next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020.
Tonight it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is
the Raiders defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Cook.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
when you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw, Cousins. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, throw towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. First down, here's the run with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Cousins on first down. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Cousins again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things, getting things started there, moving the ball downfield.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They're down 3-0 here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Cousins gives way to Cook. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run again on 1st down. Cook gets around him, and he'll get this up to about the 40. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action. Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 2nd and 9. Cousins. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Third and short yardage. Cousins. And a loose football. And the Raiders have recovered.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. The 34-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake, Cousins.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He's got Smith here.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. Play with abandon. They just go out and make plays. You got to let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days when we watched these games almost in black and white, right?
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports half.
Looks like somebody's... The Vegas defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They run the counter with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. On play action, Cousins. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Cousins. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw, Cousins.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Vikings in possession of the... So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they...
Get some love. Don't give him enough.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chargers and the Raiders under the lights on Monday night.
The Raiders defense getting ready to go here this opening Monday night.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Draw play. It's Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
Once more the juke. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw here.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
That throw into the arms of Allen.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
2nd and 3. He finds his man, complete. It's Bryant.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but
the Vegas defense back onto the field.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Well, that's into the hands of Eckler.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete.
has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete to Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep here for Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
Okay, right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Max Crosby now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 8. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Got to give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
The Vegas defense back onto the field.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll find Everett there, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On to give, this is Eckler. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. third and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Chargers, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take
It's week 2 of the 2023 season. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
The Raiders defense ready to try and make amends for that opening week. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Throwing, Mayfield. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Cameron Sutton on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Remember, they had the interception taken in by their veteran stalwart on that previous drive. They'll be hoping to force another turnover here for sure as this drive starts with a 1st down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is Hines. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Mayfield.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Again, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Now again to Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Down right around the 25. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flush to us, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Following the interception, Mayfield. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Mayfield looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The Vegas defense back onto the field. Mayfield on 1st down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The toss here completed to Pittman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough... Sorry, Coach. Into the third. The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. And now, after their guys fumbled it a moment ago, it's up to them to try and create a turnover of their own as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield. Looking sideline, incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll run here with Taylor. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Mayfield now. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Vegas defense back onto the field. A first down throw for Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Mayfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. 3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll try the left side with Taylor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back now in Indianapolis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw, Mayfield.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are right back in this football game.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now it's Hines. Oh, what a move. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's good for our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
That's good for our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run with Taylor. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for Indianapolis, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And